Hi everyone, Annette Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to teach you how to make transparent steampunk frames. So the first frame is going to be with some clock parts. So I have a clock face here with a transparent cover. I'm going to add some more clock parts to my surface there, to my larger piece, and I'm going to add some more parts just to make it more elaborate and more interesting. And then you can do this with any type of frame that you have, even if it's not covered like this one. So it just need some kind of frame, and I have a small mini album here that I'm going to attach this to the front, and I've also added a few little parts to the top of the frame to embellish that as well. Now if you ask me where to get those steampunk parts, then you can get them at garage sales, at your clockmaker, at craft stores. There are all kinds of places that you can get these cogwheels. The next frame is without any cover, inside a notebook. So what I'm going to do is cut out a square from the cover. This is the front cover of the notebook, and I'm going to just cut away the paper so I can insert this metal frame that I have here on my right. And I'm also going to show you how to make that transparent cover if you don't have it. So I'm going to remove the inside of the frame because I need a little bit of depth to add that metal frame in, to glue it in there. So it's a little bit like making a shadow box. So I'm just cutting the paper and removing it. First of course, you need to glue all the pages together to make a really thick front cover for the notebook. So I'm just making sure that everything is glued. I don't want parts falling out. And now I can insert this metal frame that I have. It's actually a jewelry part. Sometimes when you go to the craft store, go to the jewelry section, you got really nice metal options there that you can get and turn them into steampunk art. So that's a little tip for you. So I've glued the metal frame, just adding a piece of paper. Now I'm going to add metal embellishments, steampunk metal embellishments, cogwheels, clock parts, things like that. I'm going to fill the frame with those parts. I'm also going to embellish around my frame. And I'm also going to add a link in the description for some steampunk parts that you can get, as well as the material that I'm going to use. This material. This is called ice resin. I'm going to put a link for you in the description. It's a plunger. When you plunge it, two materials come out, and then you need to mix them, and they form a mixture of resin, which is a liquid transparent substance that later hardens and creates sort of a glass look. Or transparent plastic look. So when you want to make a frame like this, it's really good to use it because it dries clear. Takes a little bit to dry though, but then it gives a really good and real glass look. So you can make windows and you can make frames, and it really you can see it's easy to use. So now I'm pouring it inside my frame because I want to cover all those embellishments that I made and create sort of a window. Remember the first frame that I did, it had a cover. So this one doesn't have a cover. I'm creating the transparent cover. So I'm filling all the gaps in the frame with this resin, with this liquid. And then you'll have to wait for it to dry. It takes time to dry. It fully cures in 24 hours. Dries a little bit better before. So you can start seeing how it looks. I'm going to show you when it's completely cured. You're going to love this. Look at this. Looks like a window and it's completely dry. So I really hope you like this tutorial and that you'll try these materials. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video so you won't miss anything. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.